Okay, guys. We're gonna have a quick little lesson. This is what Frank and Brenda and Frank was like, I don't understand. What is the difference between 2, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4? I don't really get it. And so I wanted to we were taking so long last time though, so I'm just like, oh man, this is just gonna take me a little bit long to explain. So I'm going to explain it to you now. This is basically music theory. Music 101. This is what it is. Okay. So the most common timing that you will face, and what we basically dance to pretty much all the time, is 4/4 timing. Like, all Western music is pretty much 4/4. That's the first thing. So you can almost make the assumption that if it's a, Western-ish song, it's going to be 4/4 timing. Now, 2/4 timing, 4/4 timing. Can you see me? Yes. Okay. So 2/4 timing. We have a refrain, a refrain, a refrain, an end. Okay? We have a note, a note, a note, a note. So we have 2 notes in each section. This doesn't look like 2 notes, but this is actually 2 quick ones. Okay? So this is like, imagine 4/4 is exactly how we count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This right here is going to be 1, ta, ta, 1, ta, ta, 1, ta, 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 da. So this note that is clear, it represents 2 beats. This note that is black represents 1 beat. So if it was black, 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 black. If it's clear, it represents 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's 2 beats of the 4 beats. So 2/4 timing is going to have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, this right here, 2/4 timing sounds like this. 1, 1, 1. This here sounds like this. What was the difference? I'll play the first one again. Da-da. And I'll play the second one. Da-da. What was the difference? No.
Nothing.
You're correct. There was no difference at all. Okay? 2/4 timing is exactly the same as 4/4 timing. Now, why are they going to do this to you? The reason is because when people play music and they compose songs, there's different emphasis on different notes. Strong, quiet, strong, quiet. The beat is still 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, but it might be strong. So that is truly what the timing is telling you. So, I'll give you an example here. So in 2/4 timing, it's usually that the first beat of each refrain is usually the strong beat, okay? This is the strong beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now in 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strong. 2, 3, 4. Maybe not this. Could be, but. So, for example, 2/4 is going to sound like this. Da-da. 4/4 is going to sound like this. Okay? It's exactly the same from a rhythm perspective in dance. So, that's all you need to know. It's kind of unimportant because what we're trying to do is put a rhythm. So what rhythm is defined as, if you look it up on, Wikipedia or something, it's going to say that rhythm is movement to a beat. Some kind of motion, movement to a beat. So as long as, or that's what dance actually is. And then rhythm is going to be where that happens. The strong and the weak emphasis in each of the on the beats or off the beats or between the beats, etc. Okay? So 2/4 timing is going to sound more like march feel. 4/4 timing is going to be smoother. It's going to be more like Western music, lyrics and songs. It's going to be pretty much every song is going to be 4/4. Now, I've pretty much told you everything there. So the strong beat is every 2 beats in 2/4, and the strong beat is every 4 beats in 4/4. Now, the second most common timing is 3/4 timing. So the most common is 4/4 timing, which pretty much we dance to all the time. 3/4 timing is going to be known as waltz. Waltz, Viennese waltz. This is what this timing is. So 3/4 timing is going to be 3 notes in every refrain. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So different than 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Does that make sense? Okay, to show you the difference, the Winnie the Pooh song actually has both timings in it. The Winnie the Pooh theme song, but I'm videoing, so I can't play it for you. But I wonder, does anyone have their phone handy that they could just put it on YouTube and I can just put it up here? Does anyone have it? I'll show you what I mean. Jairus, you got your phone? Nice.
YouTube? What do you want, Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh theme song. Oh no, you have no plug-in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's okay. 3, slows down tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll hear it one more time. So it goes from 3/4 timing, waltz timing, to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And you see they're using the very slow. Do, 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 do. And then it switches to 4/4. So that's just an example of, thank you. This is an example of that. Any questions? So that's sort of.
So why does it matter what the beat is?
For dance, this is just music theory. So once you get into.
Which is important.
Yes. So once you get into, so basically what I'm saying with this is the timing is kind of irrelevant for dance. What you need to know is the rhythm. You need to know the beat, you need to know how to find one, and you have to know what the rhythm is to that beat. Now the likelihood is that it's going to be 4/4. And if it's not 4/4, it might be 2/4, but it doesn't really matter because they sound exactly the same, less emphasis on strong and weak notes. But for the purpose of moving your feet, it doesn't really matter. But as you become more of an elevated dancer, you might do things like be heavier on those dance notes that are those stronger ones in the music. You know, you might be heavy on those things depending on what the musicality of the song is. So it's kind of like moving from, okay, we're just dancing to like, oh, we're dancing. You know, what makes a bad dance versus a good dance? It's really all about being able to keep the rhythm and the timing, understanding the musicality of the song, and executing accordingly. So that's basically. Do you get that? Does that make sense? Anyhow, there you go. Now you learned something new today.
For men, you should put some charts on the wall.
And
You know how men are.
maybe someday, like, we'll also show you, I told you that this is 2 beats, and this is 1 beat, and this is quick. This is 2 in 1, basically. But it's very easy to break down, you know, what the notes look like, and then how many beats are in each note. So maybe we'll do that another time.
Music class.
Yes.
Coming back to me.
Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Okay.